Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there's doing well. Today back once again some more Guilty Gear Strive ranked matches. I'll try to climb up the platinum ranks with Baiken here. Looks like my first opponent's going to be a Kai player, so we'll see what we can started the right way. But not starting off too hot. I'm making a lot of bad decisions here to start. Alright, see if we can get the ball rolling here. We'll go cross up the Johnson. Alright, let's not drop our Tommy Oki. I think that's negative, I do believe. Alright, we catch him with the backslash here. I'm kind of in a Guilty Gear funk, if I'm being completely honest. I don't feel like I've been playing that well in my past few videos, but we'll see if we can get out of that today and play just a little bit stronger. Alright, that should be negative, I think. Alright, we're jumping too much. Let me try to stay a little bit more grounded. Alright, so we can punish him for that. Maybe jumping wasn't the best option there. Alright, that's plus, I do believe. Oh, God, that DP has some reach on it. I fell right into his loving arms there. Alright, we'll burst that. Nope, I tried to go for low there. God, this dancer's leg goes forever high. That went right over my slash, unfortunately. Tie things up at a round apiece. Alright, we're just gonna neutral jump backwards. Right, I thought I had the right amount of height. God, I mistimed that horribly twice. I need to stop trying to jump over that. That's not how that works. I tried to parry it. Ah, my 6P didn't come out. I thought I was blocking there. Alright, he's DPing a lot. I gotta be more privy to that. Wait for that. I keep thinking I'm gonna go over his head. I'm just not. I didn't get my parry. It's unfortunate. Alright. Well, the funk continues. Let's see if we can tighten up the bad play. And they're gonna want to done me here. Alright, well, I'll be back when I find my next game in that case. Alright, looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against an Ino player. Let's see if we can get nice and warmed up here and not make too many more mistakes than what we were making. Alright, try to jump this. Alright, gonna get the wall here. Alright, to get the hit there. Wasn't able to confirm. Alright, gotta watch the projectiles. Alright, we'll burst that just to get out of any trouble here. Alright, we go for low. Haven't done that yet. Alright, they're gonna burst out the combo. I think I dropped it anyhow, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, I went for the parry there. Alright, to get the hit, we'll go low. Ah, I forgot she has reversal. Ah, I got chipped out. Should have flawless defense there. Honestly, forgot about that being a thing for about half a second. Oh, unfortunately they stopped just a little bit short. We'll go low. Alright, hit him with the Tommy. I should have went for the overhead mix. They just start peppering that in more. Unfortunately, didn't get my parry. Came up that time. Alright, they get hit there. Alright, go for the grab here. Go for the Tommy. Alright, that time we do manage to catch with the Oshans and a lot of jumping there. Did a little bit too much. But it worked out. Put it back up. I do fish out a hit there. Alright, do get a counter hit there. I did the wrong combo. Ah. I managed to hit him on the cross up there. Alright, A lot of jumping's happening here. Back up here. Oh, that went right under the Kabari. Alright, we can hit the super, they get the wall break. Oh, I'm probably gonna die for that. What hit me there? Is that a command grab? Alright, I'm very confused by that. I was just standing there doing flawless defense, so I'm not exactly sure what caught me. Unless that's a grab of some kind. I'm not really 100% sure why I got hit. Alright, well, the first round's going to them. But yeah, why in the world did I get hit there? Surely that's not a grab. That can't be a grab. Alright, we'll burst there. Oh, we flipped him at an awkward height there. Oh, my timing didn't come out, unfortunate. Alright. Unfortunately, I didn't get my parry. Alright, this has very much been an I-No round. I guessed high, they went low. Wrong decision by me there. God, that goes right under that. Alright, I'm making every wrong guess that I can. Alright, we do get the hit there. Alright, we do get the hit on Tommy. We get the parry there. Alright, we'll go for the super. I don't know if this will KO or not, but at the very least it'll give us some knockdown. Alright, we do get the KO off that round. We're very lucky to get the parry off the dive bomb there. Reverse that. We got the hit. Alright, let's try not to clip by anything stupid here. We traded there. Oh, that was a bad parry by me. Alright. Alright, the empty jump there. I didn't know she could empty jump. Okay, gotta be careful for the super. Alright, we do get the outright hit there. Alright, that should be game. Barring a drop here. Just went for the super to make sure I could get a KO for sure. I didn't trust myself to not get it. Alright, we tie things up at a game apiece here. Let's see if we can make it 2 and get back on the right side of winning. Finally. Alright, catch him on the whip there. Right, that goes underneath it. Alright, just not the time to parry there. Alright, I attempted to do the instant overhead there. But they said no to my efforts. Alright, that's right. Gotta remember they can empty jump there. Gotta catch him on the whiff. guess I am backing away too much here. I'm gonna go for a shot there just to be plus. Alright, fall off the heavy. I managed to get the hit there. Alright. So step back and do nothing. Back it up here. Oh, that was an awkward exchange, unfortunately. And I successfully put myself in the corner. Alright, is that move negative? Because they seem like the block unit does whiff. Oh, too far away. I tried to go for the overhead there. Wasn't close enough for that to matter. But we do manage to catch the toes there. And overcome. I know there. I don't feel like I said very much because I was just focusing on not getting my ass beat. But we do manage to get back on the winning side there and get back and getting closer to getting back to plat 2 as I just horribly lost it. But a good game to that opponent. No, back when I find my next match. Righty, it looks like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Ram with ball player. Let's see if we can play around the sword tosses here. Oop, that took a little bit of an awkward hit there. You cannot parry a sword. I thought the rest of that wreck of string was coming. I gotta remember she outrages me. All right. Parry there. She does have her DP. Need to watch out for that. We do get the hit there. Oh, I didn't really get a very good punish off that. I got chipped out. All right. Go low here. I could have punished that, I just didn't. Because I'm bad at the game. I do manage to. That will burst that. Just get out of trouble. Alright, we'll take the parry there. I kind of felt like that was coming. I unfortunately flubbed at the timing input, but you know what? It worked enough. It worked enough. Right back up. Alright, so she really outranges me in neutral, so we gotta be careful here. We do get on the other side here. I flubbed Kabari, because of course I did. But we'll take that string here. That's unfortunate. I tried to end up on the other side there. Alright, we're jumping too much. I'm gonna go for the gunshot just so we can get in on approach here. Alright, we'll burst that. There we go for the grab here, and that should give us a KO. Alright. That's something I don't do enough of. I just forget about the canceling mechanic half the time, I swear, and just don't do it and don't take advantage of it because I'm a moron. But we will see if we can pepper that kind of stuff in a little bit better. Alright, we'll just burst it. Oh, I didn't realize she could cancel into it there. Tried the jab check, that didn't quite work out. Alright, they whiff there. Alright, don't like that I got grabbed on my 2H there, if I'm being completely honest, but that's what happened. I flipped the Kabari. Off the heavy. We do get a hit there. I thought I could take my turn back there. Forgot about the sword exploding. Alright, unsuccessful chase there. Was not able to burst it, unfortunately. I was a little bit further away than what I thought. Alright, I tried to backdash there. Oh, that actually knocked me further away than what I thought. Alright, we'll go for the super just to for sure KO here. So I knew I had the wall there, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't flub it or mess it up in any way. I'll take the trade. Alright, catch him throwing the sword. Oh, I didn't expect him to get popped up by the Tommy. Alright, we'll just one up jab. I could have supered, but I was afraid the wall was gonna not stay there forever. Alright, we'll go for the gunshot. I was gonna say, they haven't been a little bit flawless defensing, so I figured that might chip him out, if not give me the approach. So we'll just take the shot there. And we do manage to get the win over Ramlethal and get back up into Plat 2. We'll see if we can actually stay here for a little while and actually get some positive points. But good games that opponent. We're back when I find my next match. All right, looks like I found my final opponent here. We're gonna have a Baiken mirror match, which doesn't happen that often. Let's see if I don't get schooled by my own character here. Alright, we do get the hit there. Oh, I messed that up. I did not expect to get the dust hit there. I should have Tommied. That was stupid. But we'll get the parry. And we do manage to get round one on the opposing Baiken here. Back up here. I shouldn't have crossed there. We both go right there. Alright, we'll just burst that. We get him in the corner. I flipped the Kabari. Gonna get the hit there. Yep, I should have been looking out for that. I should have just parried. I thought they would go for a grab, considering that they just. Alright, take that. I tried to parry, but ended up facing the wrong side. But I mean, it catches both sides, but I was just a little bit too early. Back up here. We did get the hit there. I missed there. I tried it again. I'm surprised they let me get away with that. And then I don't know why I didn't. Don't know why I didn't do the Tommy Oki there. All right, we do manage to luck out a win there against the opposing Baiken. Let's see if we can string some more wins together. Oh, okay, the better round start than what I went for. Okay, yeah, they're starting to parry and stuff more. Now, this is what I thought they were gonna do the last time, but they didn't do it. All right, we'll squeeze this in here. Alright, we do get the hit there. Go for a super just to get knocked down and get some breathing room here. Go for it again because we're going to have the wall. And this should actually give me the KO, I think. Yep. Alright, managed to steal that one after a rough start. That's negative. I gotta punish that. Alright, did get the hit there. Oh, I tried to 6P that, but they ended up on the other side of me. Alright, Tommy into dust. They dropped the dust combo though. I thought I was facing the right way there. Alright, I should have parried there. Alright. Well, I used my burst stupidly, thinking I could maybe turn that around. Alright, tried to jab check him there, didn't quite work out. But we are going to parry that. We do get the hit. Alright, we get the hit there as well. Oh, I ended up on the other side. I thought that had a little more recovery there. Unfortunately, my parry didn't come out. That sucks. Alright, well, they tie things up at around a piece there. Let's see if we can still manage to win the set and not lose too many more points.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, we had the same idea. Oh, a little bit out of reach there. Alright, they whipped 2H. We'll take this. Alright, did get hit. Ah, I dropped it. Alright. Alright, we'll burst that. I dropped it. I tried to parry the kick, but they were a little bit too far away. Alright, we'll catch him with the 2H there as they try to walk forward.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright, managed to get the hit there. Alright, we'll punish him for the whiff parry. Alright, we'll take that. Take the grab. Alright, you get the cross up there. I flipped the Bari. Alright, fall to the 2A, or the heavy, I should say. And we do chip him out with the tatami mat and manage to win the set 2-1 there. Not too bad. I'm going to get some plus points for it, which I will gladly take and get a little further away from Platinum 1. Who knows how long I'll be able to keep Platinum 2, who knows. But I do believe I'm going to end the video here, though. Good games, that opponent, if I didn't say that already. If you made it this far, do thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you do feel like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one.